Now, have you ever seen this phrase before? To get to the bottom of something.
No.
Okay, this is a very common expression. It just means to find the truth, to find the reason, to find the cause of something.
Yes, makes sense. Yeah.
And it's a very, very common phrase. It's used all the time. To get to the bottom of something means to find the truth,
Yeah.
to find the reason something is happening,
I have to find the root cause.
to find the
Yeah.
cause. That could be another way of saying it, sure. Can you read
Yeah.
the
Yes.
example sentence?
So the manager need to get to the bottom of why sales have been declining.
Okay, does that make sense to you? Do you understand the idea? Can you explain it to me?
Yes. Yes.
What does
Yeah. This means that the manager know what is the reason behind that the sales are declining.
Yeah, they want to find the reason, the truth, the source
Yeah.
of why sales are declining. Okay. Can you read the
Yeah. Maybe.
Go ahead. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe there are reasons for not satisfying the product in market or
Mhm.
other reasons maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, there could be a lot of reasons.
Yes.
Can,
Yes.
can you read the first four words of the sentence?
So the manager needs to
Okay. Yeah,
get.
just no, just the first four words.
Okay. The manager needs to.
What do you think would be the most important word in that phrase?
Okay. So needs.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right about that. Sometimes this
Yeah.
isn't easy, uh, but I think it's an okay. So how would those
Yeah.
four words sound all together in one phrase?
The manager needs to.
Uh, the manager needs to.
The manager needs to.
Okay, and now let's see. One, two, three, four, five. Can you read the next five words?
So uh, get to the bottom of
Okay. Now this is an expression. What do you think should be the important words in this expression?
the bottom.
Okay, I also think get. I think that we have to also emphasize the word get here. So I agree with you that
Yeah.
bottom, but also get. And what is the accented syllable on bottom? Bottom.
Uh, bottom.
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 Bottom. Bottom.
Okay. So first. So
First,
first.
say it. Let me hear you say the word.
It's a bottom.
Bottom.
Okay. So bottom. Bottom.
Bottom.
Bottom.
Bottom. Big. Make the vowel sound big. Bottom.
Bottom.
That's
Bottom.
better. Because before you were saying you almost give it equal time. Bottom. That's how you were saying
Yeah.
bottom. But it's not
Yes.
bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So bottom. Yeah. Okay. I made it. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is get to the bottom.
Get to the bottom.
The manager needs to get to the bottom.
The manager needs to get to the bottom.
Okay.
Bottom.
Let's take a look at the next, let's see, one, two, three, four, five words. What
Yes.
do you think should be the important words in that final part of the phrase?
Is a declining. Sales and declining.
Let's see. The manager needs to get to the bottom of why sales have been declining. Of why sales have been declining.
Why is also.
Why sales? It's hard. It's really hard because it could go many different ways. Let's see. The manager needs to get to the
Why?
why sales have been declining. Of why sales have been. I think why.
Why? Yeah.
I think why
We
is
are asking the question.
yeah. That's like the whole point of this idea is the question why, right? Do you agree?
Yeah, yes, the manager is asking his team. Yeah. Why?
Yeah,
Sales is declining.
like the main the whole reason for the phrase is why. Okay, and then declining. In that word declining, where is the accented
Yeah.
syllable? Which syllable has the accent?
As a
Declining.
decline line.
Line. Klein. Klein. Let's say Klein. Clining.
Decline.
Clining.
Decline.
Clining. Clining.
Declining.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, so when we say this, we have present perfect here. Sales have been.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
This have in pronunciation. You can't really write this with a noun like sales, but in pronunciation, this sounds like sales have been
Sales of
sales have been.
sales sales bin.
And some people
Sales bin.
some people even pronounce it sales have been sales have been.
Sales bin. Sales bin.
So that word have just sometimes becomes sales have been.
Yeah. Sales bin. Sales
Sales
bin.
sales have been sales have been sales have been
Sales bin the.
Why sales have been declining?
Why sales been declining?
The manager needs to get to the bottom of why sales have been declining.
The manager needs to get to the bottom of why sales been declining.
Okay. Pachu, oh wait, we have to. How many phrases would you divide a sentence into?
So is it two?
Two. What are the two phrases?
Yeah. Okay. The manager needs to get to the bottom of.
Okay. And why sales have been declining?
Yes. And next is why sales been declining.
Okay. Now, if we look at the first phrase, the manager needs to get to the bottom of what. How do you want this to sound? Do you want
Okay.
this to sound serious or nice and friendly and happy?
Is it serious?
Okay. So we'll start with our final important word, which is bottom, and we'll make
Yeah.
sure that all of that sounds low. Bottom of,
Yeah.
bottom of, bottom of.
Bottom of.
Okay, but how should
Bottom of.
how should we start our phrase?
Is a high.
Yeah, because most phrases will start with a high tone. The manager needs to get to the bottom of.
The manager needs to get to the bottom of.
The manager needs to get to the bottom of.
The manager needs to get to the bottom of.
Manager the manager needs to get to the bottom of.
The manager needs to get to the bottom of.
Okay. And how about in your second phrase, why sales have been declining? How will this sound?
Why?
Okay.
Why sales?
Go ahead.
Okay, so why sales been declining?
Okay. So you want this to be serious? Declining. Declining.
Yes, serious.
What?
Yeah,
So
declining.
why sales have been declining?
Okay, so why sales been declining?
Sales have been.
Declining.
Sales have been. Sales have been declining.
Why sales been the declining?
Okay. So the manager needs to get to the bottom of why sales have been declining.
Okay, the manager needs to get to the bottom of why sales been declining.
Okay. All right. Uh, can you make a what manager need get bottom of question? How would you do that?
What did the manager need to get to the bottom of?
Okay, is this what verb tense is this? Is this in the present or the past or the future? What time period are we using?
Yeah, is a present.
Okay, so how is it present or present?
Is it present?
Present.
Present.
So how will you make that question in the present?
So, what does the manager need to get to the bottom of?
Okay. Now, what is your most important word, do you think, in that question?
Is a what? Is
What?
what?
Okay. How will you pronounce
Yeah.
is manager what oh how will you say what plus does plus manager? Oh,
So
Johan Johan has just joined us.
Hello.
Hello Johan, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear ya.
Okay. Oh, we're almost finished for today. I wish you would have come earlier. Maybe you can join us for the last part. Okay. Uh, so, Pachu, can you say
yes.
does what plus does
What?
plus manager? Can you put those together?
So okay, sir.
Uh,
So what does the manager?
Okay. So you have what
Minister.
does the manager? What does the manager?
What does the manager?
What does the manager?
What does the manager?
Okay.
What does the manager?
Do you want to try, Johan? Try.
Okay. What does the manager do?
Okay. Well, what Uh, here, let's Johan, just wait 1 minute, okay? And we'll try a little bit in a second, okay? But maybe we can just finish this with Pachu. Um, what does the manager need to get to the bottom of?
I don't know.
Okay, just Johan, just give me 1 second, okay? I'll be with you in a minute, okay? Pachu, can you make that question?
Okay, sir. So what does the manager need to get to the bottom of?
What does the manager need to get to the bottom of? Okay, and what is the answer, Pachu?
The manager needs to get to the bottom of why sales been declining.
Okay. All right. That's right. So we're finished with the vocabulary for today, and but we
Yes,
now we
sir.
have a new person joining us. So Johan, where are you from? What is your language?
Well, I'm from Spanish and I'm in Peru.
Where are you?
I'm in Peru right now.
Peru. Peru. Okay.
Yes, that's P-E-R and U.
So you have a German name, Johann, but you speak Spanish.
I'm native Spanish.
What is your
I'm
what is
speaking it in
what language do you normally speak?
Spanish right now.
And what is your original language? What language were you born speaking?
Spanish
Oh,
right now. The nothing Spanish.
what?
The nothing Spanish.
Are you from Peru?
Yeah. Good. I'm from Peru.
You're from Peru. And what is your level? What is your level of English?
Well, I don't know what's the devil.
How long have you?
I'm, s- I'm okay. Wait a minute. I type English many times
Mhm.
every one. I I learned English for 1 year, but I need to teach using my voice to learn Spanish. So I'm maybe with or hard. So I'm level
Oh, and
3, I guess.
problem can't hear you very well.
Mm,
Can you speak into the?
Okay, never see.
Okay. Well, here let's. We were just practicing some vocabulary words. Maybe we can continue practicing. And Pachu, you don't have to go away. You can practice. But we're just going to probably
Yes.
practice the same words, but we'll use different examples.